Good morning, it's Monday. I'm out for my walk, as you can see. It's about not long after 9, I think. Started waking up earlier in the mornings. Has anybody else found that? I think with the lighter mornings, although they'll go back to being slightly darker again soon, won't they, when the clocks go forward? Yeah, spring forward, fall back. But yeah, the lighter mornings are definitely making me wake up earlier, which is nice. I like that. That winter SAD feeling is going away. A little bit muddy underfoot this morning. Not too bad though. How was everybody's weekend? Mine was good, nice. Ashley and I filmed another video of cooking, which you'll see shortly. I'm going to turn my camera off because they're coming up to 2 people and they will think I am a nutter. Right, walk is done and I'm now off to drop off a consent form at the dentist and drop a parcel off at the post office and then home. God, I've just filmed a whole clip and I didn't have the record button pressed. I don't do that so much anymore, but it's very annoying when I do. It's about 11:30 and I'm just making a coffee and also having some late breakfast. I'm having this blueberry yoghurt, which is a dairy-free yoghurt. I'm slightly suspicious of dairy-free anything, but it's almond milk yoghurt. I've just licked the lid as I took it off and it was, hang on, I'll taste test it for you. It's okay, it's got a weird tang. Doesn't taste much like yoghurt. Unsurprising, bearing in mind the main ingredient of yoghurt is milk and this is dairy free, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's okay. Don't think I've rushed to buy one again, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm just saying what my plans are for this week, which took me approximately 1.5 seconds because my plans this week are nothing. The only thing on this week is Ashley is having his first COVID jab tomorrow. Let's see if I can carry all of this plus you back to the office. Probably not. I'll come back to you when I get back to the office. I'm back. What was I saying? Yes, no plans for this week other than Ashley has got his first COVID jab tomorrow and he's going to Exeter for it, so I'll probably go with him. Just literally for the sake of driving to Exeter to do something. You know, that's terrible, isn't it? But yes, probably just because that's quite an exciting thing to do. And the rest of my week has absolutely nothing in it at all. So yeah, I'm filming slightly differently this week. I'm filming the first half of this week, Monday to Wednesday, for this Sunday's vlog. And I'm going to film the second half of this week for the following Sunday's vlog. Because, I'll tell you for why, I thought that I might, well, A, I want to give myself more editing time and that would give me a week in between filming and editing, so work a week behind. That's one thing. And the other thing is that I thought next week I might do some lives at different times during the day, every weekday. Not entirely sure on that yet. That's still a plan that I'm thinking about inside my head, so that's still something that I'm thinking about anyway. Yes, I'll tell you when I've finalised it, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Anyway, I'm eBay listing today. Get all my listings sorted out for this week today. And what else today? Nothing very exciting. Oh, I'm hoping to watch the final 2 episodes of Defending Jacob, which is on Apple TV. I don't know if people know this. When you buy a new iPhone, you get a year's free Apple TV subscription, which is nice. And I think a lot of people have iPhones and don't necessarily know that. And I've watched a couple of really good things on Apple TV. But Defending Jacob, very good. 6-part series based on a book that I read a few years ago about a teenage boy who is arrested for the murder of one of his schoolmates. Interesting. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, I'm waffling now, so I'm going. Do you remember, I think it was February's Look Fantastic box, I think, that had this little product in it. It's an eyelid gloss, and I said I would give you an update when I tried it. It's actually a really nice product. I've got it on today. I don't know how well you can see that. Hey. Let me move you up like that, possibly. It's very difficult for me to see what you can see when I've got my eyes closed. Ridiculous. I put it on this morning. It's now about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had it on since about 8 o'clock this morning. It has stayed on beautifully. It hasn't creased at all. I think as you get older and your eyelids get really crepey, any sort of liquid eyeshadow is really difficult. I think that is a super product. It's stayed on so well. However, and it's a big however for me, the big chunky glitter particles are just a little bit much for me. If it was more of a sort of satin finish rather than the glitter, I would love that. I think that's a super little product, but unfortunately it's just that bit more glittery than I like. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see what you can see. Yeah, I don't know if you can pick up, I can't see whether you can pick up the big chunky glitter. I'll pop it onto my hand again at 2 secs. Yeah, I'm going to pass that one on to somebody younger than myself to have a go with. But it's a really nice product. Look at that sort of lovely metallic sheen. But it's just the glitter is just a little bit much on the eyelid. It doesn't look that glittery on my hand, funnily enough. But yeah, on the eyelid it does look very glittery. But yeah, great little product, but just not for me. But it's always fun to try these new things. I always enjoy trying stuff from the boxes. Talking of which, Glossybox have just sent me a box, which I haven't opened yet. Sorry, I'm just balancing you there while I wash my hands. Yeah, Glossybox have just sent me a box, which I've not opened yet. So I will show you that a little bit later. Right, the sun is shining. It was meant to be sunny this morning rather than this afternoon, and it was just okay this morning, a little bit overcast when I went for my walk. But it's nice now, so I think I might sit out on the balcony and read my book for half an hour. That sounds like a nice plan. And then I'm going to see what Hellofresh we've got for dinner this evening. Tonight's Hellofresh is this: pulled chicken burgers with wedges and tangy salad. Here is the tangy salad. There is the tangy salad sauce. We're not doing wedges actually because we've got leftover potatoes from last night which need eating up. I'm not having any potatoes. Actually, I've got double cream and cheese in, so not the healthiest. Very much a weekend potato, that is. Here's the buns for the chicken. I have just done the pulled chicken over here. Oh, sorry about that light. It's very orangey, isn't it? And I'm just boiling down the sauce to mix the chicken back up with. I've just got to do the burger buns in the oven and put the dressing on the salad, and then it'll be ready to serve.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste it. Now, 'cause I don't wanna...
Good morning. I can't make you straight at all. Excuse me. Just putting some skincare on. And then I'm going to drop off my parcels. It's been a busy morning already. did my walk, as you saw. I've put a load of laundry in, I've done all my parcels, I've done my emails. Today is a YouTube day. I've got 2 videos to edit, a couple of bits to film to finish them both off as well. I've got, what else have I got to do? Drop off my parcels, go for a walk, just using, I was using this, which is the Glow Recipe Vitamin C Serum, which I very much like. I got this for Christmas, if you remember. I showed in my what I got for Christmas video, and I very much like this. Not long after I started using this, a lot of you said, oh, your skin is glowing, Caroline, which is very kind of you. So I feel like it really is making a difference in terms of brightening up my skin. It's one of those things that feels a bit active on your face. If you've got a little blemish or something, you get a little sting as it goes on. So kind of like that feeling. I like that feeling of something doing what it should, if you know what I mean, or feeling that it's doing something. Using the Spa moisturiser, which I mentioned in my favourites last month, which I'm still very much enjoying. I want to put that down my neck as well. I have got a neck cream, a neck and décolleté cream, which I think I've shown you before. It's this one by eCooking. It's a step too far for me using a separate cream for my neck. I never get round to it. I think I'm a little bit lazy for it, really. Which, you know, best one in the world. I do try and do my skin. God, I look terrifying, don't I? I do try and do my skincare, but you know, an extra neck cream is just too much sometimes. Right, I'm going to put my makeup on and come back to you in a bit. Walk done, bit out of breath. Did a bit of a march the last bit. It's 1 minute past 10 and I'm already on 7,700 steps for the day. That's always a nice feeling. Right, home and some work, I think. 1 video down, well, exporting. Just need to upload it, and then 1 more to edit. It's 11:50. Just had an exciting email, actually not that exciting, but we ordered from an Indian restaurant, quite a famous one I think. It's called Akhtar Ishar or something. Akhtar are home anyway. They do like a Rick Stein, like home delivery nationwide type of thing, and it's coming on Thursday. We're going to have it on Saturday night. And we had to order it about, they get booked up, they only do a limited number each week, and they get booked up like 6 weeks in advance, and I almost forgot that we'd ordered this. I saw it in my diary when I turned the page over this week, and they've just sent the menu through and it looks amazing. This is what we're getting. Slow braised mutton simmered in a fragrant yogurt sauce with cloves, mac and Cuda essence. I don't know what that is. Then a brisket of beef curry and a marinated cod in coconut milk sauce, which sounds lovely. Several, then there's a chicken one, a lentil one. It does sound a lot for 2 people. They do say it's for 4, but they only do a set amount. So then you can freeze it, which is good. So we will be freezing some of it for in future. But I'm really excited about this one. I think it's going to be delicious. Very excited. Anyway, my video has just finished exporting, so I'm going to set that to upload and then go and unload the tumble dryer and put the laundry away. Please try not to fall down. You're very precariously balanced on a dodgy tripod on top of my computer screen, so just sit still there for a minute, okay? It's very warm today, definitely spring in the air today. I was very kindly sent a Glossybox, and I used to subscribe to Glossybox back in the day, and I haven't had one for years, but I just thought I'd show you what was in it, because it's actually really nice. Little card that says what's on it. First thing is a nail polish from Nails Inc, and I've just put it onto my finger, and I really very much like that colour. It's sort of a bluey grey. I think that's really quite nice for spring. It's not quite a pastel. I feel like my days of wearing pastels are a little bit over now, but I like the fact this is sort of a, I don't know, it's a little more sophisticated, a little more middle-aged lady than the actual, you know, full-on pastels. But it's called Palace Gardens, so very pleased with that one. And then it's also got a nourishing mascara from a brand called Botanique, just at the top of that page there, which is apparently intensely volumizing, so I will try this tomorrow. It's apparently £15.50, this one. I've also got a primer from another brand that I haven't heard of called Figs and Rouge, which is full size and apparently is £38. Let's try a bit of that. It says it's blurring without being silicone, which I'm quite interested in. It's blurring, but also has hyaluronic and salicylic acid, which I thought were two quite nice ingredients. Oh, you can't see anything, but feels very nice. It doesn't feel silicone-y either, which is a big win for me. I don't like silicone-y primers, so I should be interested in trying that. And it had a complexion sponge, always a good thing, from a brand called So Eco. That's apparently £6. And finally a lip liner by NYX, NYX. Do you say NYX or do you say NYX? I think I'd say NYX. Which I'm quite into lip liners at the moment. I found that lining my lips really helps with definition. I think we've talked about this before, but I thought that was a very nice box. They've also given me a code for your first box for £11, which is Mrs. M. I'll put all the details in the description box in case you're interested. But I enjoyed that. I haven't had a Glossybox for ages. As I said, I used to be a subscriber. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I thought that was a nice selection of products. I get a lot of emails, as do all YouTubers, I guess, wanting me to do reviews of their products, and the vast majority never get past my email or inbox, let me tell you. But I've had about 3 in the last month. Really annoys me, this. Had about 3 in the last month for period products. Latest one today is period proof underwear, a brand called, actually I'm not even going to tell you what the brand is because I don't want to advertise them, but this particular one says, I'm a huge fan of your channel. I think your content is great and a perfect fit for our products. How? I mean, you're clearly lying, Krista, YouTube partnership coordinator from this company. You are clearly lying. You're not a huge fan of my channel. Otherwise you'd know that I'm 52 and I went through the menopause several years ago and therefore have no need of your period proof underwear. Thank you very much indeed. But just don't put such a... It's just ridiculous. Do they really think that I'm gullible enough to think that the Krista is really a huge fan of my channel? Clearly she knows nothing about it and has never watched it and has no idea whatsoever even of my demographic. Just ridiculous, ridiculous. Tonight's Hellofresh is porky pappardelle with spinach. Love a pasta dish. I'm just trying on the bits and pieces that I got from Marks and Spencer's that I thought I might keep. And I don't like this shirt. It comes down too far over my hand. Look at that, which I don't like at all. And I just don't like the shape of it on me. I don't feel... I mean, obviously I wouldn't wear it with these jeggings, but I just don't feel like it's particularly flattering at all. It feels badly cut to me, somehow. So that one will be going back on the sale rail. This sparkly one, I'm not sure about. It feels really heavy. It's really thick fabric. And I feel like it's too big here. It's sort of baggy here and then tighter here. And I like the sleeves. The sleeves are a really nice length and they're quite nice and loose fit. And I love the sparkliness of it. And I quite like the length. It sits nicely down over my stomach. But yeah, I feel like the shape's all wrong. It's too wide here and then goes in here. If it's going to be a tunic top, it needs to be sort of wider at the bottom than it is there. It feels like it needs to be smaller there. I don't know. Maybe it's just not a good style for me. I'm on the fence about that one. Might keep it in the wardrobe and see how I feel about it later on in the year. when it comes to the time of year to wear this sort of thing. The red dress I can't be bothered to try on now. We've just had dinner and we're going to watch the next Mission Impossible film. I think I told you we're watching them all in order again. From the beginning, we're up to number 4, I think it is tonight. The Hellofresh was nice. The pork pappardelle thing I forgot to show you. I meant to film it and show you, and I forgot. Anyway, I'm going to take off my makeup, put my comfies on, go and watch the film. Good morning, it's Wednesday. How are we all doing? It's my daily thing, isn't it? Look at what a beautiful day it is today. The sky's blue, the sun's shining, spring's in the air. It's feeling lovely. I'm on my way to Tesco this morning. Got a few bits of shopping to get. Done my mile on the treadmill. I'm having a day off my lake walk today. And I think a bit of an eBay day. A few bits to do on eBay, and that's about it. Same old, same old. I'm going to finish off today's vlog here. I'm filming this week in 2 halves, so you'll see the other half of this week next Sunday. But I've decided that next week is the anniversary of lockdown, the anniversary of the beginning of this strange situation we find ourselves living in. And I am going to do daily, Monday to Friday, live coffee chats and chat with you guys about the pandemic and how we feel a year on and anything else that we choose to talk about wherever the chat goes. I thought that would be fun, just as a way to mark the week where I started doing the daily vlogs. I know a lot of you originally found me through the lockdown vlog. Sorry, my phone is buzzing and telling me things. Not my phone, my watch, which is connected to my phone. Oh my God, it's all too much. Yeah, a lot of you originally found me through the first lockdown vlogs, the daily vlogs. So I thought it would be a nice way to mark that. Here we are, a year on, to do the 5 daily live streams. First one will be Monday at probably just after 11, I think. And I'm not sure. I'll tell you each day what time the following days will be. First one will be Monday just after 11, so hopefully I will see you there. And that's it from me for this week. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.